welcome back to my channel. How are you guys today? Today we're gonna do my first impressions on Huda Beauty products, and it's my very first time using her products, and I'm very excited. I've been collecting them in the past few weeks. It's been a while. We're gonna use the brush to dab in the primer, and this is the Face Blend and Buff Complexion Brush, and it's made of synthetic fibers. So soft. So we're gonna get started with the Huda Beauty Complexion Perfection Pre-Makeup Base, and it says it's moisturizing pre-makeup base, skin smoothing effect, nourishing properties, extend makeup wear. I don't know. I'm a little skeptical on trying this because it doesn't say that it's for pores. I need coverage for my pores. The primer feels a little tacky with the brush, so I wouldn't recommend doing the primer with the brush, even though with my finger it doesn't feel tacky. Now I'm just gonna do this side just with my fingers. I think I'm gonna end up putting another primer because I am not locking this. It's not filling in my pores. No. Yeah, I don't recommend this primer if you have large pores. I'm gonna do one side of my face, even though both sides of my face have the Huda Beauty primer, but I'm gonna add this primer on one side of my face and see if there will be a difference, because I feel like this primer did not fill in my pores, and mama needs her pores filled in. Going on to our foundation, and I got the shade in 300N Latte. I hope this is my shade. I've never bought foundations online. It's 1.18 fluid ounces, and I thought it was glass, but it's not. It's plastic. It comes with the pump. And this claims to be high coverage cream foundation, effortless application, camouflages imperfections, pigmentation, soft focus, filter, finish. Wow. As you can see, I do have pigmentations, so we'll test that on that as well and see how that will look, and also my imperfections. I don't know if this brush got killed by the primer, that is kind of tacky. I feel like this brush is not blending like it should be. Oh my god, this foundation is way off my skin tone. Going with my blender, it's not wet. Just gonna go ahead and dab and blend as much as I can. The first impressions that it's giving me, it gave me a very good coverage. It looks nice. One thing I will not use with this foundation is the primer. I feel like it blends really nice with this sponge. I'm not sure if it's the brush that I used it with the primer and it just became stiff to blend, so I'm not sure if that is the case or if that's really how the brush is to blend. It's kind of stiff. I feel like I like it better with the sponge than the brush. Other than that, this side, the primer, obviously it's not a pore filling primer, but you can definitely see my pores more, and I don't want that. I don't like that. And this one you can see a little bit less. I don't know if it's because I had the primer from Huda first and then I applied the Benefit one and it didn't really do much because of the Huda Beauty primer was there first, but you can kind of maybe see a difference, but not by much. Now that we're all blended and looking like a ghost, next we're gonna set the foundation, and I'm gonna set it with my Fit Me favorite powder. So I'm just gonna set it here. It looks so white, you guys, but it's okay. We're gonna fix that. Okay, we're gonna fix it. All right, we're back with our eyebrows done. Okay, so I think we're gonna do things backwards today. I'm not gonna apply concealer under my eyes yet until after my eyeshadow, just in case I do get any fallout or anything like that. I usually don't do it like that, but today we're doing something different. Alright, so we're gonna try this Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remaster palette. Oh, this is a beautiful palette. Like, just by looking at it, it just gives me so much inspiration. This is so beautiful. Look at that. She's so pretty. I'm definitely keeping this so I can cover my shadows. But look at that. So these are your metals and your mattes, obviously. Okay, I am dying to dip in one of these, and this one is catching my eye. Oh my god, it's rose gold, of course. One of my favorite colors. Oh my god, that was no primer or nothing. I'm just gonna add it on here. Look at, oh my Lanta. Also comes with the mirror. So I'm gonna use the NYX eyeshadow base. I'm just gonna set it with my Rimmel Stay Matte real quick. We're just gonna go ahead and dive in and see what we can come up with. All right, so I'm gonna start with a transition color, and I'm gonna do the sandalwood right here. This one right there. This has a little bit of a kickback right here, but it does have a very good color pigmentation though. I really, really like that. Wow, it blends really nice. Now the mattes do pick up a lot of pigment, as you can see right there, so I would suggest to pick up little by little and then just keep building up. Okay, now we're going in with Man Eater right here, which is a nice cranberry color. Make sure you tap that axis, girl, because it does have a lot of pigment. You just want to keep adding instead of having a big old blob of color there. The colors do blend very nicely. Did you see that? I hardly had any work to do there. So now we're gonna go in with Pink Diamond, just this guy right here. Oh my god, that is so soft. Let's see, where can we swatch that? Look at that. Look at that payoff pigment. So I'm gonna dab it on with my brush. It's not wet or anything, so I'm just trying to pick up product with it. It's not wet. No. We're gonna try with the finger. The brush did not work. I can definitely feel the fallout. I'm gonna add here, add a little bit of black. I want to see how that black goes. Let's see if we can put Man Eater on top of that. Oh, wow, that is pretty. It came out like a darkish purplish. Came out kind of crazy, but I really like how the colors came out. It came out kind of glittery, of course. I'm just gonna add a little highlight. I don't like to bake my under eyes for too long. Now we're gonna contour our cheekbones. I look like a ghost. I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. Don't forget the helmet here. Alright, and then I'm going to bronze. I'm gonna apply blush a little bit to give me a little life on my cheeks. On my lower lash line, we're gonna do Man Eater. I'm going to take the black, which is called Black Truffle. And then we're going to use the same brush I used for Man Eater. We're going in with our highlight. I got the Golden Sands edition. This is how it looks like. Look at that beauty. Oh my god, this is so gorgeous. I want to dip into this one. Oh my god, look at that. You see that right there? Look at that. Wow, that is so pretty. So it's like a cream highlight. We're doing what it says. It says prep, apply Fiji as a base, smooth skin, and apply light reflection pearls. Okay. That is pretty. I'm actually gonna skip 2 and 3 and then just go ahead with this one right here. Just going to dab right on there. Oh yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Ooh, look at that. Do you see that? Gorge. I didn't even dab the excess of the product. I love this highlight. I love the little halo color that it gives. So gorgeous. Where have I been without this palette? I'm just gonna put it on my nose. They don't have a bad smell, really. So, ooh, look at that Cupid's bow. All right, so first of all, I did not expect that it had 4 steps. It tells you how to use it, but of course you can use it however you want. If you use number 4 without number 1, it didn't give me a lot of color payoff without it, and then when I put it on, it did this. So, yeah, I would suggest to use this and then use whatever color you want, or just follow what it says on the palette. But first impressions was pretty awesome. I love this palette. Samantha number 7. I just thought that these are just bomb. Look at that. So beautiful. I got these out and I like to give them a little wiggle so it could be a little friendly on my eye here, my eyelid. My lashes are on. I think they're just beautiful and gorgeous. I would totally wear this on natural makeup. They don't feel heavy on my lids. I love them. I used to own a pair that were with the thick band, and they felt heavy on my eyes. I felt like my eyes looked small and they would burn my eyes. I don't know if it was the lashes or if it was the glue. To our last step, which is lips. I'm not sure which one to go with. If I should go with this guy or this guy. I don't know. Let me open them and see what catches my eye. This one is in Trophy Wife and Shameless. So this one is Trophy Wife. Look at that. Do you guys see that? How gorgeous that is. Okay. This one looks really nice. This one is Shameless. Look at that. This is so pretty. Oh, I love it. Let's try the Trendsetter and Bombshell. These are more like in the nudie side. This one is Bombshell. Oh my god. How gorgeous is that? Okay, Bombshell is in the middle. Trendsetter. So this one is Trendsetter. And this one next to Trendsetter is Bombshell. We're gonna go with Trophy Wife. And we're gonna use the lippy that it comes with. Now we're gonna go with Shameless. Oh, I'm so excited! The little things, I tell you. And I've been living under a rock with all these products. Oh my god, no wonder everybody's raving about Huda Beauty. I'm obsessed with my lips right now. Obsessed. Okay, I'm gonna give my final thoughts on the Huda Beauty products of my first impressions. So The primer works to visibly blur the appearance of pores and fine lines and suits the skin for fresher looking, lasting, and more flawless makeup look. Okay, so my first impressions to accordingly to what it says online, did not feel like the primer blurring my pores. Pores look still visibly. Now they probably look a little less because I baked a little bit and that sometimes helps minimize the pores. I don't know, maybe I need to try it on again. I didn't really like it. Yeah, it feels like kind of tacky, like glue. I feel like my foundation, it's not set. I still feel it like if it's a little wet, like if I just put it on. And I really think it's the primer that makes it feel like that. And I don't like how my face feels right now. It does feel a little heavy. My face feels a little tacky, just a little bit. And I hate that feeling, and I live in Texas and I do not want that. I do not like that. The foundation, I was actually impressed. I did not believe that it was gonna give me like a filter kind of look and that it would give me good coverage, and it is also buildable. And then just make sure blend that out. Where I needed more coverage, I just dabbed on like if it was a concealer type thing, and I feel like it did cover some of my imperfections. It covered this right here, and I had a little scarring right here. I have scarring everywhere. I do like the foundation. I just think I'm a color off. I would totally wear it again. I love the finish of it. It's not like a complete matte or a complete dewy. It doesn't say what is the finish of it. Alright, and then the brush. I did like the brush, but I did not like to use it with the primer. I felt like the brush was taking off my primer instead of blending it into my skin. But right now it totally feels stiff, and I believe it's because of the primer. But I will totally use this brush again for buffing my foundation and like dabbing it on there. It's a pretty good packing brush. Moving on to our palette. I love the palette. I love the packaging of it. I love that it comes with a mirror, and I love also that you can fold it like so. The shadows. The shadows are also gorgeous. The mattes, oh my god, they give you so much payoff. So much pigmentation that is just amazing. I mean, look at that. Look at that. This guy was a little disappointing. That's the rose gold one, which is my favorite color. It didn't work well on my eye. I tried to apply it with my finger. I tried to apply it with the brush. I even wet the brush and it didn't work. I feel like I didn't get the color that I wanted. You know how it's packed on my finger. I really wish that this will apply on my eyelid just like that, but it didn't. It went on patchy and it has a lot of fallout. I did not like that. So, I don't know, I'll probably use that as maybe as a highlighter. Let's try that actually, because I did not put any highlighter. What the heck. Alright, let's try that as a highlighter in the inner corner and see if that gives us anything. Whoa, that is pretty though. Yeah, I can't really use that as eyeshadow. Let me know in the comments if you have this palette and then you use the rose gold. I mean, how the heck do you apply this on your eyelid without going patchy? Or do you apply it on top of some other shadow? I mean, I don't know. That's why I gotta play with this palette more. I love this palette. I would totally keep using it. The highlighter. The highlighter palette, I think I'm in love with. This is very gorgeous. I did not expect that had, you know, to have the 1, 2, 3, 4 steps on how to use this palette. Especially, I did not expect this to be a cream one. Overall, with this palette, I do like it, and I will keep using this as well. Onto the lashes. This is Samantha number 7 again. The lashes I love that they don't feel heavy. So yeah, these lashes I do recommend. And you can do so much with these lashes because number 1, they're not heavy. Number 2, they're beautiful and they're not just like so glammy. They become glammy when you have a beautiful shadow. Or you can also, you know, just wear them just like so, or with a nice neutral, you know, shadow. Moving on to lips. So I got this guy right here. This is a Trendsetter Bombshell. Beautiful. You guys saw the swatches. They're just gorgeous. And I got this one because of the packaging mostly. The color is just, oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. Again, this is the Trophy Wife and Shameless. This combo is just bomb. I really like this one. I didn't get to try this one today, but I will play with this one. If you guys own any of these products, let me know in the comments. I want to know if you guys like them. What did you like from Huda Beauty? What's your favorite thing from Huda Beauty? I think my favorite was the palette, and the lipsticks were my favorites. That is it for this video. My very first impressions on my very first Huda Beauty products that I've been wanting to share with you guys and try them on with you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, my loves, and don't forget, if you can dream it, you can do it. I love you guys. Bye.